And the master teacher has arrived.
Yeah, somebody call for backup.
Yep, we need help. Help!
I'm looking at this, man. So now, in other words, somebody has to explain why they spent almost $2 billion and didn't win, and this is all this is right now.
Do you think that these people were like, "Where's my money?" While you paid everybody else?
No, in other words, no, it's my next job. It's not even about this job. It's about my next job. Okay, because
what happened was,
yeah, what no. In other words, all that money and all that you guys had, y'all didn't win, and you're part of a losing team. And I have to explain that.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So y'all could definitely correct me if I'm wrong, but I have heard that apparently one of the donors is like extremely mad about this.
Not just one of them.
One of them. That's
all of them are mad. They're all mad. In fact, that's why it was Morgan said, even though he dropped out when Biden dropped out, he said that he said people like Kamala Harris will probably never run again because nobody's going to back them. So a lot of these people that probably part of her campaign, they need to work on the next campaign or something thereof. So, but the thing is, they got to explain how come they weren't part of a losing team.
And this might be a somewhat of a dagger. It says Black Harris supporters are accusing the campaign leadership of mistreatment and outright racial discrimination in a damning new article outlining numerous allegations against the now defunct campaign. It says the New York Times published a story Sunday titled "How Alarm Harris Staffers Went Rogue to Reach Black and Latino Voters." The story details a clandestine operation by some campaign staffers who ignored directive from the top and took matters into their own hands after feeling frustrated by campaigns' lack of sufficient effort to reach voters of color in Philadelphia.
Have you ever heard of a campaign, even a losing campaign, with this many people would tell all stories?
No, not at all.
Exactly. This is very rare, and that's how bad this actually is. Okay, it was a bad campaign. It was half-ass ran, but they poured a lot of money into it. They sold a lot of wolf tickets, and now they got to explain themselves. If they want to work again, would y'all hire any of these people?
Hell no.
Exactly. No.
Exactly. That's what's going on right now. So now it's called Art knows it's called CYA right now. A lot of CYA because 9 times out of 10, if you're running one of these campaigns and you start squealing like that, normally nobody's gonna hire you again because you can't keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. So is her career like completely done in politics?
In politics, I don't think she has I never thought she had a shot for president anyway, but she doesn't have a shot for president anymore. Maybe somewhere down the line in some other capacity, maybe. But I would say as far as the upper level politics, I say she's done.
Yeah, they're making sure they stay that way too. Because I keep seeing these articles. I'm like, man, ain't no coming back from this stuff, man.
The amount of money behind her and the pressure put behind her and the campaign stuff that was put behind her, she's done. I think she's done. You can never say never.
Oh well.
Everybody, the word is that she's done.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised about the whole governor.
In 2028 and 2025.
Not on what money? Okay, on what money?
That's a good question.
Because it's one thing if you run a campaign, okay. It's one thing if you lose a campaign. It's another thing if you raise 3 times or 3 or 4 times the amount of money that the other guy ran. You had all the press behind you, and then you lost, and then people were wondering how did you mismanage the money. The one thing you don't mismanage is campaign money. And normally people don't complain about it, even if you keep some of it, right? Sometimes you might keep $40-50 million of campaign money. Nobody says anything. But the thing is, why is everybody squawking and complaining right now?
Yeah.
We this is probably just the tip of the iceberg, but it's good for us because we find out what's going on in the background. So a lot of the I'm gonna say it, not the blue, no matter who, they ain't got nothing to say because they're telling on themselves.